So it's no surprise to me, anyways, that I had a dream last night after sucking the energy off of Woo Woo Dude's third eye for an hour. Seeing him in my video. It's just energy transfer, activate. So Theta had and is still currently having a nice run. So FYI, my dream number was 313. After it hit 305, I asked, where's the next stop? Where's the next move? And again, like within moments, Woo Dude's texting me, oh, by the way, I think Theta's going to do this. Oh, okay. And it pretty much did what he said. But that night, I get a dream, and I'm waking up, and I'm like, was that 313 or 613 for the price? And I go, well, no, it had to be 313 because I remember saying as I'm waking up, oh, it's just a little higher than the number he got after the 305. I think he said 306 or something, or 307 when I was getting the 305 or whatever. So it had a nice rally. Pull this chart up. Playing with the queen of charts. You knowing that it ain't smart. Cause Woo Woo Dude's the only fool who will make these calls for you. So today's the 13th, right? Last night, it was 8 o'clock, right? We did the live stream from 8 to 9. So that would be 20 military time. And then 2100 hours would be 9 o'clock, which is here. Again, 304, 305. Look, I did hit 310 on that at that same hour. And then a little sideways stair step up, and then whoa, moly, 334, the North Pole, Papa Elf, Papa Elf sent me. And then it did it again next hour, and a little sideways action. Then a nice drop to 297. But my order filled somewhere on this candle. Because again, I had it at 312.9 or something. I forget. It was like a tenth of a penny lower than the number I got. I'm like, no, I'm not doing it this time. I'm not putting it right on the 305, and it got to 304.8. I'm like, nope. I'll do like $3.129. Almost 13. So it filled, obviously, but did go a bit higher. So let's see what the percentage higher it went was, roughly. About 6%, 6.5%. 6.59. Yeah, so again, nice little pullback to, again, if you count the top, it's hard to catch the top. 11%. And then we're back here again. So we're at 325. It's been that way this morning. I've been watching it this morning. But it's been as low as 317, at least in the last hour. The one before that got down to 309. So anyways, watching Theta, good. I'm happy to see it rising. Again, I've got a trade bag that I'm not touching. That's my bag that I just have to hold no matter what. But again, ask me if I'm upset that it went to 30? Hold on. Oh, I thought I just stopped the video. If I'm upset that it went to 334 or whatever, and I got it at 312. Again, it was 6.5 or whatever it was percent better. It's 6% at the end of the day. It's not the end of the world. It's a small percentage. It looks big because it's a big number. It was 16, 17 cents higher. Oh my God. More than that, actually. What? Well, from 312. Yeah, whatever. But this is crypto. They do these moves. It's not concerning. Woo Woo Dude told me quite a while ago. He goes, look, when you start doing these trades, and they're going to give you these trades, they're telling me to tell you, don't be so fixated on the amount of coins you have. Like if you're just trading one coin, let's say Theta. Don't get fixated on the number of coins you have. Because if you're doing trades and you're scraping the profit, let's say into a stable coin, just the profit, and you put that aside, and then you go back to the same dollar value of Theta or whatever you had, and you're trading that again. Oh, it made another 10%. Scrape the 10% off. Set it aside. Did it again, another 10%. Scrape it off. And I think he's telling me that because let's say you started with a certain amount of theta. Let's just say you had 100,000 theta. But you're doing these trades and you are successfully scraping 10% in dollar value, right? In dollar terms. You're taking 10%. You're making 10% here, another 10% there. Oh, made 20% on that one. Great. But the dollar amount you keep trading with is whatever it is. In this example, if it was 100,000 theta, let's say you start trading at $3, you're playing with $300,000. So you make 10%. You just made 30 grand. Set it aside. Oh, did another 10%. 30 grand. Oh, now I got 60 grand. Another 10%. Oh my God, I just made $90,000 in the last few trades or whatever, let's say. However, in an example like this right here, I'm going to give you the perfect example. Let's say you're in down here, 276. And again, we're going to talk 10% numbers. So right here, you're out. And that's exactly $3.10. You're out. Take your 10%, set it aside, good deal, I'm ready to go back in the market. Except, and this is for all intents and purposes, just me training, give me a little training session here. This is the new bottom, 325. Your brain's going to go, oh man, I sold at 310. That means there's an additional 15 cents I missed. Man, if I would have just held all that theta and then sold at 325, well gosh, I would have made more on this one. Yes, yeah, you would, this one time. But if you're going to continue actively trading, you can't do that as an example to yourself because you're going to wreck yourself every time because you're going to keep seeing the higher number and saying, well, if I would have just waited a little longer, it would have went higher. But you can't do that on every single trade. It's not going to happen. So maybe for your very first trade, you could say it. Oh, yeah, I should have waited. Fine. But after that, look at it as a percentage. So in other words, we're now at the new bottom of 325. Yeah, we missed this 15 cents. Okay, fine. No problem. Why? Because you made 10% on your 100,000 theta, which is $30,000 because you had $300,000 worth of theta at that price. And now you're going to start again the trade. Okay, we don't think it's coming back down. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and buy in now at 325. Doop. Now I'm in at 325. And oh, here comes 10%. Here's 10%. Oh, got to 50 something, 360. There's my 10%. You made another 10% again. It doesn't matter the amount of theta you're having, because in this case you had to buy back in higher, so now you don't have 100,000 theta you're playing with, right? Because you keep scraping the 10% off, which is fine, but at least you've got $90,000 over there in your little bag of dollars, so to speak, or stable coin. But now you've got, let's say, 90,000 theta because you missed the 15% or 15 cent move, whatever. It went higher. But at 90, you can still do your 10% thing or try to go a little higher, 12%, whatever it is. And the bottom line is you're just going to keep trading, take the profits on the side. Now, some people may say, you know, I don't want to put the profits on the side. I just want to keep adding more theta to my bag. So in that case, you just add 10% theta to your bag 3 times in a row. Now your 100,000 theta is 130,000 theta. And yep, oh, you missed that one. Okay, you're back down to 122 or whatever thousand theta. If you got back in at the higher level, because you were out of the market, right? So in other words, you bought back 125,000 to start playing the game again. But oh, I'm up 10% again. Okay, well now add 10% to 125,000 theta. You follow me? You're gonna make some mistakes. It's not going to be the end of the world. You have to understand this. So that's why he says look in dollar terms, not so much how much theta you have. And I understand. So I'm not, believe me, I'm not upset that I've got 12 cent theta basically. I think I'm cost average somewhere around there. And I just sold at $3.13 or 12.9 after already doing this a couple times recently, making, there's a 10% there, there's 5% there, whatever. Grabbing it. So anyways, talk about that. Also, I noticed Civic last night, he's talking about it, and boom, it was what, 37 cents, runs up to 54. Huge profits there in the middle. Did Woo Dude cause that? Did you cause FOMO? Did people FOMO into Civic last night? Well, here's the good news, it's still up. So if that was you and you're making 30, 40, 50% wherever you got in, If you waited a day before that, hell, it'd probably been more like a 70% move. Don't forget what he said. At least get your initial investment back out, and then ride the rest up if you'd like, or take a little bit of investment out, your investment out plus a little extra, and let the rest ride on Civic. So, other thing, I had a dream last night. Today is auction day, and there was a truck, like a pickup truck, diesel, that I was looking at, old county-owned vehicle, 2009. I'm like, I'm probably going to need something to be pulling this enclosed trailer that I've got. If you put anything in there, the thing already weighs like 2,200 pounds, I think. And you start adding something, a couple ATVs, where it gets heavy. My damn Honda Pilot, or my wife's minivan, no, I can't really pull that. Mine can pull it empty, or maybe like one small thing in there, but that's about it. So I was thinking I'll just get some old beater or whatever, and I'm just going to use it to tow when I need to tow stuff, like a trailer. So I have my eye on one, and I've been asking Spirit, should I do this? Is this going to be should I make this move or whatever? And last couple of days, I didn't get anything, but last night, I get a dream. And in the dream, I'm literally trying to, because this is not an in-person auction anymore. You got to do it online now because of COVID, but whatever. They already have videos showing the truck running and all that stuff like they would do when you're standing there, so whatever. I saw it, and I'm like, if I can pick this thing up for a few grand, it's probably worth it, So, what the heck's with this mouse messing with me? So I have a dream that I'm trying to log. It's auction day. Log in, Joe. Go log in. Can't log in. Oh my God! What was the password? My password's not working. I'm not even there. I wasn't even there. No. Trying to log in. I can't type the name in properly. Mr. IT guy, can't log in to a website that all I have to do is type partially. It's going to autofill, through Google, and I'm going to be able to just simply hit enter and log in. It already saved my credentials. Nope, not in the dream. Can't log in. Got the wrong website. I'm typing it wrong. Every time I try to type it right, it comes up wrong. Takes me to another website. Can't log in. Okay, I'm finally there. Finally got the right website. Oh, can't log in. Your password's not working. Oh my God, the auction's about to start. It's already about to start in a few minutes. Let me go through my email and get that welcome email thing. Let me find that. And I open my email, and it's just filled with unbelievable amounts of individual spam emails. More than I've ever seen probably in my life. Just one after the other. And I'm like scrolling, like, oh my God, I've never had this much spam in my life. I'm never going to find the freaking welcome email. I can't find the dumb thing. Of course, I could search in there, but in the dream, I wasn't thinking that. And I'm being delayed until the auction happens and it's over. And then I'm like, well, Jesus. Maybe can I at least log in now, finally? Now that it's over, and at least see what the stupid thing sold for? And then I wake up. That's my sign today, which in a few minutes, I'm about to go log in because it's time for the auction. That's my sign. Probably shouldn't get that old truck, J-Snip. That's one of these interpretations you don't even have to, well, I thought it may have meant, what do you think that means when I'm trying to log into the actual auction site that I'm going to actually log in the next day, and I can't log in, and no matter how bad I want to go and bid on this truck, I'm being stopped 5 ways from Sunday. What do you think that means? I don't need any help on that interpretation. That is so in your face obvious. Don't buy the truck. But I'm still going to log in because I want to see how this works online and just watch the bidding on it. And I've told myself this morning, now watch you do that, and no one's bidding on this thing. And it's down to, $500, they're starting at $1,000, and nobody's bidding. There's not one bid. Are you going to not bid? And I'm going to say, I have to trust Spirit. Not going to bid. What if it's $500? What if it's $100? Is there $100 worth of parts on that truck? Honestly, yeah, I could call a salvage yard and say, what do you want for this diesel truck? It's got a good engine and transmission. What are you going to pay me for it? Oh, we'll give you $500. Come get it. So anyways, I don't think that's going to happen, but I still want to go watch this. So time's ticking, only got a few minutes left. So I'm ending the video, and keep your eye out on cryptos. Take care.